Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge is going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Nico Horner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batter.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First offering on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Still no balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-0. Whit Merrifield next to bat. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up. Well, he dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He went deep last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That missed close. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Javier Baez.
Here it comes. To third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike. Three and one to the Cubs left fielder.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Count is 2-1.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Domingo Germán trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 55, Domingo Germán.
Steven Souza will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home.
The count is 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. But no chance to recover. Souza is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Into the box now, Nico Horner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second.
After that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Torres. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Adbert Alzolay takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Adbert Alzolay.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Two and 0 now. A look, now the pitch. Too high, and it's 3 and 0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a good comeback there. It's 3 and 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Merrifield over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Great scoring opportunity in this right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Striding in, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Gio Urshela, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees 1. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looped out toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Chris Bryant will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Now pitching for Chicago.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, the base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
2-0 count, the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Their count now at 2-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Lifted in the air to center. Happ is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Brendan Morrow takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Slider laid off for a ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Two balls and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The Yankees are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
1-1 to Schwarber. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now a curveball misses inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still lead it 2-1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. First
delivery to him on the way. action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Merrifield scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Our score remains 2-1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Nico Horner is on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped up. Torres calls for it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Nico Horner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ball one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing in the Cubs half of the ninth. Last chance for the Yankees. They trail here 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now,
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Striding in to start the ninth, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Torres, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Last chance for the Yankees. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Bryce Wilson earns his first win of the season. Craig Kimbrel retires the side to hammer down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about down on the field and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.